Hi viewers, how are you? I think all of you are fine. Today we are starting a new chapter of grade 12th accountancy, partnership accounting. There are many forms of business organizations like sole trading concerns, partnership form of organizations, joint stock companies, cooperative societies, then Hindu undivided families, similarly limited liabilities companies, etc. Many type of business organizations are there. Then from the view of the accountancy, the accounting or accounting principles or concepts are same for all type of business organization. But some differences are there in respect of certain terms and items which are used in different type of business organizations. Our present topic that is related with the partnership form of organization. In case of partnership form of organizations, then it is in association of certain number of individuals. It is unlike the sole trading concerns, because why? In case of sole trading concerns, we can see only one person there and he is doing the entry duties or he is undertaking the all responsibilities, etc. But in case of partnership concerns, we can see more than two members or more than one person in an organization. As per the rules, a partnership is defined as a partnership is the relation between two or more persons who have agreed to share profits of a business carried on by all or any one of them acting for all. Okay. As per the Partnership Act as well as the present Companies Act of 2013, a partnership is defined as is a relation between two or more persons. And again they are entered into the or they are assembled there for the purpose of doing some business activities. And the result, that means the profit or loss of the business concern, is shared by them in an agreed ratio. So, partnership is a group of certain members and they are undertaken this group or they formed this group for the purpose of doing some business activities, and the profit or loss of such business activity can be divided among these members, that means the partners, in an agreed ratio. Okay. In case when we are checking the features of the partnership, we can see many features though, but out of this we are discussing the main or the important features of the partnership organization. So the first feature, say two or more persons. That means here we see the definition, a partnership is the relation between two or more persons. That means for forming or for starting a partnership organization, or at least two partners. That means for forming a partnership organization, it requires at least two members. And as per the partnership, the maximum number of members or number of partners is confined up to how many? Confined up to 50 as per the Act of 2013. The maximum number of members is confined up to 50, but formerly it was only 20. But now, as per the new revision in Companies Act, the number of members is increased up to 50. That means the maximum number of members is confined or limited up to 50. So, for starting a business concern, how many members required? At least two members are required for starting a partnership organization. Second one, then the agreement. That means a partnership is purely based on an agreement between, or a deed or a contract between the partners. Because why? The partnership agreement provides many details about the working of the organization. So a partnership is normally working on the basis of an agreement between the partnership. So agreement is also an important characteristic or feature of a partnership organization. So first of all, we told that how many members required for starting a business country now? How many? Is 2 members are required for starting. That means for starting a partnership organization, at least 2 members are required. And again, a partnership is purely based on an agreement. Okay. Next one, existence of a business. That means normally a partnership is constituted or formed for the purpose of doing some sort of business activity. Okay, so normally in 99% cases we can say a partnership organization is formed for the purpose of doing some sort of business activity. So in case of partnership organization, we can say the speciality of the business or existence of a business. Okay, next one, sharing of profit. It is very important now because basically the human beings are very greedy members. So in case when there is no adequate or proper definition about the sharing of profit, surely we can see some conflicts or some disputes between the partners. So with a view to avoid such problems or such complexities, then we can see the sharing of profit about the partners. Now that means we can see in our contract sharing of the profit, or in other words the profit or loss is shared by the partners in an agreed proportion or percentage or a ratio. Okay, so that's also an important feature. That means say for example in case of sole trading country, only one person is then enjoying the profit now, but in case of partnership organization we can see more than 2 members, therefore the profit or loss is shared by them in an agreed ratio. That means say here sharing of profit or sharing ratio is compulsory for dividing the profit of the organization among the various partners. Similar next one, business is carried by all or any of them acting for all. That means all the members are acting as an agent now. That means the act of one person sometimes adversely affect the other partners. Because why? The partner or the person is representing the total or the whole of the business organization or whole of the partnership now. Okay. Then similar next one, principal and agent. The partners are mutually acting as the principal and agent. That means principal and agent means then agent is doing some business on behalf of some other partners now, or a person is doing the business activity on behalf of others now. In such case, that particular person is an agent and the others are acting as the principal now. Okay, so these are the important features of a partnership organization. So once again, the major features of the partnership organization say, number 1, 2 or more persons required. Second one, agreement. Third one, existence of a business. And fourth one, sharing of profit. Again, similar business carried by all or any of them acting for all. And finally, principal and agent relationship. Okay, so these are the features of a partnership organization. Okay, and out of the above mentioned things, agreement is very important because the agreement is the magna carta of the partnership organization. That means that is the basic document of the partnership organization. Why we are calling this as basic document or a magna carta? Because it clearly defines the right, duties, liabilities, then interest on capital, capital contribution, etc. So partnership deed is very important, or that is must, with a view to avoid unnecessary disputes between the partners or unnecessary conflicts between the partners. Okay, so in case when we are checking the contents of partnership deed, we can see many details. So partnership deed or agreement, it is very important now, because why? That defines many things there. And again, the partnership deed contain many details now. Partnership deed contains many details, and remember, my dear students, the preparation or the partnership deed is not compulsory. It is only optional. But most of the partnerships are preparing a partnership deed, because why? Due to the above mentioned reason. That means to avoid unnecessary problems now. Okay. So if you are checking the partnership deed contents, we can see many details there. Say for example, the number one content of the partnership deed say name and address of the firm. That is must now, name and the address of the firm, because why? It's a basic document. That means partnership deed is a basic document of the partnership organization. Therefore, name and address of the firm is compulsory. Similarly, next one, name and address of the partners. The partnership organization is a combination of certain number of members, or is a group of certain number of partners, or is a collection of certain number of individuals. Therefore, the name and address of the partners is compulsory, or it is must now. Similar, next one, nature and place of the business organization. That means here the type or the nature, the size of the organization, similarly place of the business, where it is located, etc. These details are compulsory. Then again, date of commencement. That is important now. That means on what date the business concern is started, it should be recorded in the partnership deed compulsorily. Similarly, next one, duration of partnership. That means a partnership may be either limited partnership or general partnership now. So specification about the duration of the partnership is compulsory. Sometimes a partnership organization is constituted for the purpose of doing some special or the specific activities. Okay. So duration of the partnership deed, then similarly capital contributed by each member. That means the partners may or may not be contribute the equal amount. Certain partners are contributing certain amount, some others are contributing some other amount, etc. So in such case, capital contribution made by each member, specification of this detail is compulsory now. Next one, interest on capital and drawings. That means how much the interest on capital to be allowed, or how much the capital interest on drawings to be charged to the partners. These details should be must there. Okay. Next again, partners salary commission. That means in case when the partnership deed or the partnership firm decide to give some salary commission to the partners, then clear cut definition about this matter into the partnership deed is compulsory, unless a partner has no right to demand any salary or commission from the firm. So in case when the specification is there, they can demand salary or commission from the firm, unless they don't have any right to demand salary or commission. Okay. Then similar, next one, right and the duties of partners. We told previously, partnership deed is acting as the magna carta of the partnership organization, because why? That clearly defines the rights and duties of partners. Okay. The next one, the decision at the time of insolvency. At the time of insolvency, how they are treating the insolvent partner, how they are treating the accounts, etc., etc. These sort of details will be there in partnership deed. Then again, next one, rules to be followed at the time of reconstitution. What is reconstitution? That means modification of the partnership organization. At what time it will arise? That means at the time of admission, or at the time of retirement, or at the time of then change in profit share ratio, etc., etc. In such case, proper rules must be required for doing the activities at the moment of the reconstitution. Okay, so rules are to be followed at the time of reconstitution. Then finally, the auditing. So these sort of details will be clearly mentioned in the partnership deed. So again, then partnership deed or partnership agreement is must now, with a bit avoid unnecessary problems. And what are the contents we discussed here? Say number one, name and address of the firm, name and address of the partners, nature and place of business organization, then date of commencement of business, duration of partnership, capital contribution made by each one, interest on capital or interest on drawings, partners' salary, commission, etc., rights and duties of partners, decision at the time of reconstitution, that means insolvency, again rules to be followed at the time of reconstitution, and finally auditing. Okay, so today we are winding up our class, so we will continue with the new video. And my dear students, if you like these videos, please subscribe and share my channel. Okay.